So, just to begin with, guys, there's two card sets that you could use on the SF. I'll go ahead and show y'all them real quick. I don't want to make the video too long, so I'm gonna do this like really quick. So I'm gonna cut this part off, and I'm gonna get right back to it when I come back. Alright, so there's two decks you could use when you're playing the SF position. Even though you could go for a three-pointer deck, even though I don't recommend it. It's not something like for the first time ever, guys. Don't use. I'm gonna tell y'all, do not use no goddamn three-pointer deck on a SF. Like the 3-point shots, you're gonna make 3-point shots, even if you have, you know what I'm saying, a little, a little 2-point deck put together, like a time card deck or a jam on it. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, there's also the dream one as well. So. You could use 3 card decks, to be honest, depending on what kind of SF you want to play. So you have the jam on it. I wouldn't recommend a steel SF either. Like SF have good block, so I would go for blocking instead of steel. So I'm not gonna recommend this one. But you could use jam on it because you could be a dribble god shooting threes. You know what I'm saying? If you want to. And then you got the time, which is the full-on defensive one with the mid shots, so you can still hit mid shots if you want. And then you got the one with the stamina on it, right? With the 2-point stamina and run speed. Let me see here. Yes, sir. Here it is. It's called killing. So you could use killing. You could use time. You could use goddamn jam on it if you if you want. I would use jam on it. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I would not use jam on it, y'all. Uh, you could use dream as well. Mid shot block control. If you're a dribble god, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of options when it comes to the SF position. But mainly, I would only use time or killing, y'all. Time or killing. Nothing else. Do not use nothing else. 3-point SF works, but it's gonna be at the same rate that you're shooting at already. So I wouldn't go out of my way to upgrade 3-point shot if I'm still gonna shoot at the same rate or shoot threes at the same rate that I'm gonna shoot when I have a 2-pointer deck on. So stick to time and killing, guys. And yeah, that's gonna be the template for this video. So when I mean templates, these are the stats that I'm gonna be looking for on the cards. If anyone is asking, what are you talking about when you say templates? This is what I mean by templates. These are the primary stats that I'm going for on each card, just to min-max and get the highest numbers possible to fit my playstyle, right? So let's get right back into the video, y'all. Sorry I took so long on this. Alright, boom. So y'all know what SFs do, man. SFs are the cross up guys. They cross you up, they kill you, man. Even if you got shake resist on, they got that fast dribble, that crossover dribble, man. You gonna get killed, bruh. Like, even if you try to face it up and not move, the minute you move when they're doing that little cross up dribble, you're done for, boy. So if you're a dribble god and you want to spam those crossover dribbles, man, this is the stat you want to be looking for. You want to be looking for the stamina stat just to max out your stamina, get a little dribbling time in, because combos on SF, if you guys have watched my SF video before, are very important. Like, you need to get those combos off in order to score. Even though a lot of people use crossover spin, like, you can only crossover spin so many times until somebody figures out, you know what I'm saying, what you're doing. So the drive combos, the drive tree is the best option for scoring when it comes to that, because it allows you to switch up your playstyle, and in order to switch up your playstyle, you need a extremely large amount of stamina. So yeah, this is gonna help you get more combos off and score better, y'all. So yeah, let's get into the shoes now. SF start with good run speed to begin with as well. Their stamina recharge is pretty good as well. Just like the PF position, they have some stamina recharge and increased stamina. So when you're playing these positions, you're gonna be able to run around more. So I recommend going for the block on shoes, even though you could go for run on the shoes. If you need to min max for any of these stats, you could go for either or on these clothes. But I would go for block on here just because I'm a defensive player, so I like stacking min maxing those stats. So go for the block on the shoes, and yeah, let's get into the back. See, here's another thing you could go for here. Another little hard to pick stat hard to pick stats on the close, the layup dunking, or the mid shot. It depends on what you want to do here because you could go for layup dunking if you're going to do crossover spins, or you could stack up your mid shot if you're a pull up jumper or like pillar type SF. So if you want to do either or, you could go for either or. However, I would stack the mid shot just because I'm more of a fan of pillar than crossover spin because with the crossover spin, if you're playing against a good center who knows how to position themselves, they're gonna get those crossover spins unless you're doing it in some really weird angles or you're doing pillar really smart and you could catch them off. So yeah, let's get into the accessory now, guys. Alright, so for the first accessory, I have on a little hair piece. It's the same hair piece that I had on yesterday, but I like Diana's I like her here, so I hid the actual dyed ponytail, and I think I'm gonna hide this and just show her pants because look at she got the thicky, bruh. She kind of thick. I ain't gonna cap to you. Yeah, but I like these pants, so I'm gonna show these pants. R.I.P. FSG friends, man. Sorry, bro. I continually refuse that guy. I feel kind of bad now, but hey, let's get into this piece of clothing, man. On this here, another piece that you could throw some extra stamina on, stack up your stamina. You could go for a steal, but steal SF, meh. You know what I'm saying? If you're a dribble god and you're already dribbling, I would say just go for the dribbling. I wouldn't try to focus on anything else except block, stamina, and like run speed mid shot. You know what I'm saying? So not really too good to go for contact or steal or pass. I don't know if you want to do some trolling or something, go for these stats. But on the here piece, you want to go for stamina here, guys. And yeah, let's get into the uh, face and mass piece or mass piece. Yeah, I confuse it so badly. There is the face mass piece, face mass piece, mass face. I don't know. I'll be getting caught up sometimes when I'm making these videos. I ain't gonna cap to you, but it is the glasses and the masks for this piece. It's a two-piece set, so uh, just pay attention to when I'm doing this, guys. It is for the glasses and the mask, the face mask, right? So if you have a single piece of these clothing, just watch and you will see what it says. So it says mask first and then glasses second, right? So for the mask, I'm gonna put on stamina here, and then for the glasses, I'm gonna throw on some block, and that's gonna be it for the face mask. If you have a single piece and you want to put on run speed, you can as well. However, SFs have good run speed to begin with, and if you're using the time card set or the killing card set, you'll pretty much be set for a run. So I wouldn't stack too much run on the close. I would just try to min-max the stats that I mainly use to score or just get around on the court. So I go for stamina, right? So just to get my dribble moves off, my drive moves off, and help me out with scoring, right? So I go for stamina, and block is just for defense. If you're a good defensive player, you'll understand that you need to get the ball in order to score. So you can't just be running around expecting the ball to come to you. Even though sometimes a lot of people score really well, it's tough games where you need to play defense, and these stats come into play really well with the SF position because as a SF you could block centers and power forwards. You could be a lockdown defender on this position. So I recommend to go for stamina and block on the eyeglasses and the mask piece. But yeah, let's get into Alright, two pieces left. We got the chain here, and then we got the wristband. So on here again, you could go for a run or a block. I would say go for block because if you're using the killing or the time card set, it gives you run speed that, you know what I'm saying, +3 run over the past couple pieces of clothing. Like, it's been only like +3 run. You're not gonna miss that when it comes to your stats. As towards if you stack up more block, which increases your block height and block range, uh that's gonna be more impactful on your game, right? You're not gonna be slow on a SF, I promise you. So just go for the block on the chain, and yeah, let's get on to the wristband now. All right, +4 run speed. Not too bad, not too shabby, but as I said before, you're not gonna miss all this run speed, man. Just stack up your defensive stats. Uh, Over time, you just gonna see, like, look at this. Just to show y'all an example of how much SF gets. Where's my Diana? Oh, here she is. SF starts off with 210 stamina. You think if, like, and look, I could upgrade to like 230 run speed. Block, I could get to like 180 block. It's kind of ridiculous. And then you could get 200 layup dunking. So there's no need to put layup dunking. Uh, Run, cancel. I don't want to save the stats. They tried to trap me right there, but they ain't gonna hold me. Y'all ain't gonna hold me. Stop playing with me, man. But yeah, I was just doing that to show y'all that y'all don't really need to go for, you know what I'm saying, layup dunking, uh, contact, run speed on these clothes, because SF start with really high run speed and stamina, and they have stamina recharge. So as you're dashing around, you're gonna be able to do way more on the court as compared to like a center, you know what I'm saying, or a SG or some position like that, who is not really that good defensively, or can, you know what I'm saying, pick up on positions like center. Because if a SG, like, I've only gotten blocked by a SG probably one time, so, and it was because I took a stupid dunk. If I was smart about it, they would have gotten contact fail. But hey, it is what it is, man. You get caught lacking sometimes, so it is what it is. But yeah, on the wristband here, just throw on that block, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the clothing stats for the SF position, guys. Let me know how y'all felt about this series so far. Let me know if y'all enjoyed it. If y'all haven't watched the other videos, make sure to check them out. I do have videos on every position so far in this series, so this is the final one. And yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord already, make sure y'all join the Discord. I do be doing little giveaways in the Discord. I did a giveaway at like 800 subscribers the other day. Thank y'all so much for 800 subscribers. I'm pushing towards 1K right now. I'm at 815 subscribers. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you drop a subscription, man. Drop a like on the video. Turn on those post notifications. Make sure y'all supporting me, man. I do read all my comments, and that's how I mainly get out my videos, man. So, yeah, I ain't gonna let y'all down, man. Whatever y'all want, just let me know in the comments. And, yeah, this your boy Pro Jamaica, and I'm out, man. Peace.